6 extroverts versus 1 introvert.
So,
Okay.
What the hell? Anyway.
first thought that comes to your head when you think about what an extrovert is.
Extrovert, the main ones are probably outgoing, loud, self-presencing in the sense that you'll know when an extrovert's around. Like you'll feel it. Funny. Not all extroverts are funny, but funny people tend to be extroverts. Yeah.
Outgoing and friendly.
Outgoing and friendly.
Yes.
Okay.
enjoys meeting new people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we like get energy from being with people. So
Yeah.
like literally
Also,
gain.
not the same as talkative. There are some introverts who talk
Yes.
a lot.
So yeah. Also extroverts, they don't.
Zed kind of was like overcome.
He's an extrovert. He like no offense to him. No, but just like purely this is again, I'm a competitive person, so I'm going purely competitive in what makes sense. I feel like introverts are much more willing to keep in their sexuality and who they are really, even if they're straight and they're inside, they might actually be gay. They might just keep it to themselves to cause there's trouble. So I'm more likely to incline to believe that someone who's willing to show their sexuality is on the extrovert side. Oh, what's that? How do you know he's gay? Oh, look, the video's
Compensating a
starting.
little bit, maybe, I don't know. It was just a lot of energy.
I think it's valid to realize that you need to have a balance though as an extrovert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not
I think what a
always-
lot of people don't
Yeah.
realize is we can also need to take a step back.
Like I said earlier, extroverts and introvertism is just a spectrum, and people can be extremely extroverted, extremely introverted, but most people tend to be somewhere along the middle.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm in a bad mood, and like it doesn't mean that I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
It just means that I'm a human being.
Yeah. All fluctuates.
Or like, do y'all ever like just like kind of you can just reflect energy from other people?
Yes.
Like it's easier, at least for me, it's
Yeah.
easier to just reflect energy.
Yeah.
Brian, I thought he was either introverted or on a blurry line of extrovert to introvert.
He seemed like he was acting a little bit.
An extrovert who has good people skills and can lead a group isn't always talking the most.
That's
I've been
That is true. That is true. You can have an extrovert that might not talk a lot. You can have an extrovert that might not talk a lot, but when he does talk, it has power. Or she, doesn't really matter. Extrovert can be man or girl, actually.
groups are like 20 size people, and I love those size because you get to meet a lot of people, but you're not always talking.
It was just an eeny, meeny, miny, mo choice between Allah and Zed. And I was like
I literally didn't hear anything from Allah, and I get it. Like I literally just said like you don't have to speak a lot, but you understand that this main goal is trying to find the introvert, so you're inclined to speak more, even if you're not speaking at all.
didn't talk.
Zed seems like an
She was
extrovert
the
right now.
quietest in the group.
Ellie,
I thought maybe she
I feel like Ellie also
was
might be an
kind of
introvert as well.
cutesy and quiet.
He's an extrovert as well. Well, she's like an extrovert so far anyway. I'm getting introverted vibes from her. I'm getting after the so sorry. That's like an introvert thing, Like if we're going really, really precise, I feel like she's more an introvert than extrovert with that.
We counted all the votes and we have a tie. The tie is between Zed and Brian. Each of
Brian, a Mexican, Portuguese, maybe Italian.
you is going to get 30 seconds to state your case.
Funny. I just get a little nervous in the beginning, but I like to feel people out first, and then I start like getting energy.
I hear that because sometimes even if you're extroverted or an extroverted person, just because you're extroverted doesn't mean you want to speak to everyone. You want to speak to people that resonate with you, people that give you like a vibe. So if you like saw that person kind of like that person kind of like this, I want to speak to that person. That's valid, But an extrovert can also be someone that just talks to anyone really. So it just depends. Spectrum.
But I felt a lot of energy from Ellie, a lot, and we did talk over each
But right now he does feel like he's LARPing being an extrovert.
other a lot.
That's just because he could do that. But that just could be because he's shy. Extroverts are allowed to be shy,
So I mean, okay, but I'm very outgoing, very fun.
Hey y'all, I am super extroverted, literally 100%. I'm an ENTJ on the Myers-Briggs, and
Shout out to ENTJs. I'm 1-2.
I love talking to people all the time, literally planning on getting all your phone numbers after the show because we should hang out. Usually the show votes off the most like stereotypical person first, so I was trying to not be like super bubbly, but I like love people.
So like, yeah, that's both. Even if he was an introvert, which I really doubt it, that would be a great introvert. Like if he was an introvert, I'd be surprised because that means he has the ability to be an extrovert in a group setting. So or he just likes money. I don't know if there's a cash prize for this. But
I have to do it.
Zed could have been overcompensating, but he did seem
yeah, he could be overcompensating, but at the same time, I was like, is an introvert gonna be that overcompensating?
very
Like I know some of my introverted friends would be damned to speak a singular word if put on the chopping block.
assertive in how he felt about himself.
I'm so sorry.
Bye bye, Brian.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Girl. Like, honestly, I was just at a low energy spot. I was feeling it out. And
Yeah, but you're not supposed to. Right now, Brian, you're not supposed to be in a low energy spot. We need you at a high energy spot.
so I was like, okay, whatever.
So I wanted to talk about the elimination, and let me say my thing, and then I want all of us to do that too, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the mole. I thought you were.
I don't think he was the mole specifically, but I don't think Zed was the mole. And her pointing out who the mole might be makes me think she's less of a mole because an introvert spectrum stereotypes is never going to try and start conflict.
The mole, and I voted for Zed because I felt like he was just overcompensating.
I definitely was.
And hey, introverts are more than likely not to point out things that aren't said out loud. So I really feel like she's an extrovert,
Wasn't overcompensating. If anything, I was undercompensating.
But you were the one out of the group that was really overexcited.
Yeah, but I mean, because there are different levels of extrovertism, so you can't really stipulate that. Plus, the introvert could still be an extrovert, but not as extroverted as the extroverts. You get it? You with me? I'm lost in the plot. I'm wildin'.
And I just
I'm gonna cut that out.
like he did stand out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I honestly voted for you, not.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
But I mean, standing out is kind of the whole point as an introvert and the extrovert. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
It was so confusing.
It's okay.
I could not hear anybody talking. There were like two people that stood out, but you're just like so cute and sweet, and I was.
Oh, you're so cute.
That's I got introvert vibes from that.
Who did you vote for?
You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Can you say your reasoning real quick?
I didn't know anyone, so I just had to choose someone. I'm so sorry.
That's an introvert thing. Cracking under pressure. Extrovert would never crack under pressure.
You don't know, it's because you're an introvert and you know
Yes,
that you're the
said
mole.
yes.
I wasn't sure because he gave a very convincing answer during
Honestly,
the round.
yeah.
But then you went up to speak and
I like Zed's thinking. If you don't know who it is, then you're probably the mole because you'd have an idea at least.
dude, I'm gonna be honest, you just seem like a genuinely very nice guy.
Yeah.
If I were extroverted, like, yeah, I'd want to get everyone's phone number. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hell yeah, man.
Oh, that's weird because maybe he's slipping up right now. Maybe he is an introvert, and so that's why he said if I were an extrovert.
We have like
I understand. I thought that too, but like, I feel like he's assuming that. I think what he meant is if I was an introvert in this situation, of course I would want to be an extrovert. So if he's thinking like, okay, as an introvert, if I was an extrovert, of course I'd want everyone's numbers. In the sense that he's assuming what the introvert's thinking to find out who the introvert is. You get me? Stay with me. I'm wilding.
6
should do,
minutes
like, a
left.
question.
So I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he wanted to go first, and then you want to go next.
Yeah.
I was.
Do you have a specific like question?
a
or?
question.
Okay.
Because she took the lead, she seemed very assertive, very sure of herself, and that felt to me like she was just doing everything she could to throw suspicion off of herself.
What do you guys do as
What's wrong with that
hobbies?
one?
Okay. I like that.
Can I go first?
Go first.
All right. Just
The girl in the green dancing. I don't think she's an introvert. I don't think she's an introvert.
because, yeah. Okay, so.
Introverts don't really
do I
dance
do
in
hobbies?
public.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm an actor. So no way. So like, like.
Set himself up right there. I mean, you same wavelength.
We have to be extroverted.
Well, because I was gonna
He's giving introvert vibes right now this moment.
say I actually didn't want to say I was an actress because I was worried that would plant to see that they're like, oh, she's faking. But I'm not just on stage. I'm actually a filmmaker.
She started
Oh, she's an extrovert. I feel like she's an extrovert.
talking about acting because I brought up acting. She seemed to get very defensive and she avoided eye contact.
I love going to the ocean. I play the ukulele.
Nice.
And like I'm in sales, so.
You see her mannerisms just don't give introvert. The claps, the little hangs, the little they're like of course this, that just gives extroverted vibes.
That just gives you a lot. For what I do as a job, I actually work at Build-A-Bear. You have to be like an
Still giving me introverted vibes.
extrovert and someone who's good with people to work there, and it's like, oh, it's so life-giving. I love it.
I actually have all mine in C's. Christ, coffee, cycling, computers, cameras, and chess.
Alliteration moment.
You know, catch me out. Like now it's like a competition now. Now that Zed, being the alpha he is, has set the bar up to here. Like, although this is the level, everyone's trying to reach him. Like, oh my God, Zed, I want to be like you, Zed, we love you, Zed. And that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
So I work at a trampoline park right now. You can't work there if you can't handle kids, teens, adults. But my hobbies, I love being outdoors. I'm a Disney fanatic. So when I go to Disneyland,
Disney fanatic is introvert. I'm not gonna like. I feel like a Disney fanatic might be an introvert, you know.
and I see birthday pins, I literally go up to random people and I say happy birthday.
And now she's speaking fast. You know, she's trying to make up for the fact that she doesn't speak at all, so she's starting to speak fast. And it's kind of weird because her brain is like moving at a fast speed, trying to match everyone else. You know, you get me? Yeah, I'm wilding. Okay.
These people are most likely extroverts, but at the same time, are their occupations and their hobbies like really giving us the information we need?
If I can plug something really quick, because everyone's talking about job and I
Because the thing is, like, we've gotten to the point where people are starting to get more comfortable knowing each other, not best friend or friend level, but like even as a low-leveled introvert, you should be able to be comfortable enough to start sharing your hobbies. You've read the rooms, like how people act and vibe, so you can act and vibe in their same manner. You know.
in the same mind. I teach little kids how to code, and I have to deal with them all the time.
I do filmmaking, but I'm also a mediator.
You see what I mean? Zed ramped up. So it was Zed, and then this wonderful lady on the left here, and now everyone's trying to match that pace.
Helps kids code.
Build-A-Bear.
Photographer now, but I used to work at Apple Retail for 3 years.
It might have been Brianna.
Give me a number real quick, guys.
Big air, a trampoline park. Yeah.
I don't think Alia's an extrovert man. I mean an introvert man. She was dancing, moving, giving gestures.
She seemed a little low key, low energy, and it seemed like she was trying to push her energy.
She like admitted that she didn't know who to vote for, and like she was just really good at acting like bubbly.
So we counted all the votes, and we have a tie.
Oh my God. Oh. Another one? These are actually
The tie is between Aaliyah and Ellie.
What?
You guys are gonna get 30 seconds each to tell us your most extroverted experience.
So first of all, when I was taking the Myers-Briggs personality test, I scored a 99% in the extroverted category.
That just sounds like something an introvert would say. Listen, I feel like my most extroverted experience, and it's hard to pinpoint because I feel like I've had a lot of extroverted experiences before, was when, like, no, this is like, I'll probably cut out the thinking part, but like, it was when I was in year 9, so grade 10 for those who have grades, and my pants ripped in the middle just a bit, and I was walking home, and as I walked home, my pants kept on ripping more and more. So I just said, F it. I grabbed the bottom and I ripped them open. So then they were just dragging on the floor on my legs. So like the pants are like, the cufflinks are at my legs, like the ends of the pants, but the rest is like on the floor dragging behind me while I have my backpack on. So I'm just, and I had like no more shorts underneath my pants. So I'm just walking all the way home through the entire town that I live in with like my pants being dragged to the ground, and I was just like having a giggle. I was having a moment. Everyone was looking at me, staring at me. It was like hilarious. Like I was like, I find this funny. I wasn't really embarrassed about it. That's my most single point explosive extroverted moment that I can currently think of.
Second of all, the big extrovert experience was 2 weeks straight in Guatemala with a big group of people. We did things nonstop. It was so fun. Also, I have plans right after this, and I'm gonna hang out with people immediately after this.
So I told you guys I have a remote job, so we don't get to ever see each other.
That's the thing, so you can be extroverted but not have an extroverted voice, but you can be an extroverted speaker or talker or thinker.
In person. Even the people that live close by, we just don't hang out too often. One of our coworkers who lives in Oregon, he actually came in for 2 weeks and he was in town, and I literally brought everyone together. I was the one to bring everyone to my house. And then on top of that, I'm just laid back, guys, but
yeah, you can be a laid back extrovert. You don't have to be a performative extrovert or a extrovert enthusiastic.
I'm for sure extroverted. That's all I gotta say.
You see that's all I got. I just believe that. I want to believe she's extroverted. I want to, in my heart, I believe she's extroverted. So even if they tell us she's introverted, I'll be like, no, I refuse. I just refuse.
It's definitely her.
Hi.
I am such an extrovert, but good luck, besties.
I didn't vote for you this time, I swear.
Oh, so sad. I really wanted to be able to win this. I wasn't the biggest personality, but also I was able to talk, so maybe they just voted me.
To continue playing the game.
I actually said because I want to ask a question specifically to you.
Okay, yeah.
Because right now, straight up, my doubts. I'm gonna trust my gut. It's still I still have doubts about you, and I have doubts about you just because I don't know what, but. When you said your occupation, like, okay, filmmaker, you write plays and stuff, but when you look at like famous people right now, they can be extremely extroverted when they're on the stage, and then you leave and like you'll watch like behind the scenes and they're like sitting in the corner on their phone. I wanted to ask you.
I mean, she's not wrong. I hear it. You know, like when you're in a movie or acting, you're no longer portraying your own personality. You're portraying and taking on whoever you're rolling. So if the person you're acting as is extroverted, you're gonna get into that character. But once you're back in your normal life, interacting with normal people, and you're doing normal people things, you're probably gonna go back to being an introvert. I like the way she's thinking.
What's something that's like extremely extroverted that you do at work?
You don't understand this. Okay, when you're a director, you are literally in charge of everything.
You can be introverted and in charge of everything and get people to do what you want still. You know, you have the power as a director. No one's going to question your work.
You're holding the strings on every single person. You need to make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. You need to make sure everyone's safe. It's crazy and insane. And a lot of people, I think, they think because you're behind the camera, it means that you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be in the spotlight. But I really thrive in that kind of environment.
While she was talking, she was trying to gain her energy back. She was talking about what she does for others in the environment, but not very much what she felt. What about you? What's something really extroverted that you do?
I was at a party, right? Okay. And I got super drunk, and I woke up and
that is my first instance of feeling he's extroverted.
had so many people's Instagram swallowed on my phone.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't know how this happened, but this somehow did. And
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll give it to him. That's extra. That's a classic extroverted experience.
like, I think that just goes to show, like, I love talking to people.
In 2015, I went to like a church potluck a Sunday afternoon. Everyone wore name tags because that's what you did at potlucks. I accidentally went to a grocery store afterwards with the name tag still on. Two different people made the same joke. And it's like, oh, hey, Zed, how's it going? And so I realized that's two people I met that I wouldn't have otherwise met. I literally wore a hello, my name is sticker for an entire year after that.
No way.
So that I could have more conversations. That is so nice.
You see, that's just like, I can't imagine an introvert making up that lie. Like, I can't imagine them sitting there like, oh, so I'm going to have a name tag, and people are going to call my name. The 25 at the 2015 church bakeout. I just don't see an introvert making that name. Name that lie.
That is so sweet.
That is a very extroverted thing. Yeah, you're not an introvert.
I'm a big reader. I read my whole life. So
Listen, you can be a reader and an extrovert. Like, you can be an extrovert in your head when you're reading.
if you brought up like football or like you brought up filmmaking, I've read something about that because I hate not being in the know. Yeah, that's so
That's true. As an extrovert, well, not all extrovert. I feel like most of the time as an extrovert, you hate not knowing something, but you're willing to learn about something to increase knowledge. But like, if some people are talking about something and they're refusing to explain it to you, it's kind of it can be frustrating. You're like, oh my god, like these guys are like laughing and having a giggle over this, but I don't know anything about this, so I kind of feel left out, you know.
that's why I know a lot about introverts.
Right.
Guys, honestly, I don't think Mole's here.
I know.
Or someone's
Someone's just doing. Someone's doing
Hey,
really well right
higher.
now.
And like, okay,
my
like,
gut-
I think that you're definitely extroverted, but like you also have been taking lead and you've been doing a really good job. Like if you are lying,
That's the thing. If these guys, besides her, I think lady on the right, like the last lady, might be an introvert. If we're assuming there's an introvert still, I'm gonna say it's her. But if none of them are introverts, then yeah, I believe it. If one of them is an introvert, I'll be impressed because I'll be like, damn, you can code switch and work your way in a group.
wow. But like, I don't know why, because you're the one that's like taking control, and I feel like if I was an introvert, that's what I'm saying.
exactly
It
why
could
I'm
have sounded you, but like, I don't want to say that it's you, but like,
I felt sad because I thought they betrayed me. Honestly, that's how I felt.
Okay, 7, 6, 5,
Honestly,
4,
guys, are nowhere.
1.
You see, Zed is an extrovert extremist. Nothing wrong with that.
I voted for her because she seemed like she was voting for me.
Got
Even
it.
though I loved that Alla was taking initiative, maybe it's all for show.
We have a tie. Everybody get you on your
Tie is between Allah and Alia.
What a unique
We're gonna
name.
now go into another round of votes.
I saw that coming.
Sorry. I honestly don't.
Nah, dude. Yeah,
This game is
you're bad.
I was surprised.
I want to know the extrovert is quite bad now.
You're wrong. Like,
Please
She kind of
raise
looks
your
like Phoebe
hand
from the Thunder
if
movies.
you want to continue.
No,
Majority has
he
voted,
just wants to
and
play
we
for the
will
love of the
end
game.
the game now.
She knows she's an introvert.
She's an
Hopefully you guys voted out the correct people and you guys win.
Wow.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Is it you or is it Alex?
Why didn't y'all raise your hands?
Is it you or is
No,
it
'cause
Alex?
I really thought it wasn't.
Is it you or is it Alex?
I had a feeling. Something felt off.
I am mad not only that I lost, I was the only one who raised my hand.
Will the introvert please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I knew it.
Yes! I called it. 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 Poor Brianna, bro. Brianna. He got eliminated for no reason.
You or you? Because if I rose my hand, you guys tied me. Very upset, I'm not gonna lie. Because I knew I was right.
I felt so bad because we were making friends, but I felt really good that I won.
When I was a little girl, I was an extrovert. I hated being by myself. And around 14, I noticed that I no longer enjoyed being in groups anymore.
For me, being an extrovert means loving getting to meet new people and hearing their stories. Sharing my own story is also very fun, but it's not a one-way street.
So in the same way that introversion does not correlate all the time with social anxiety or being shy, extroversion does not.
Yeah, I think that burp said it all. A great video. I kind of called it at the end there who was going to be the introvert. Amazing people. It was pretty fun watch actually. I'm going to give it a nice like. Go subscribe to Jubilee and then subscribe to me because I know you love me. Everybody have a great day. Peace.